You want to pass your love to somebody, OJ? No? Yes? No?
Namaste, wala.
You have started watching... not going to lie, we are addicted to joy, celebration, and laughter. Anything that makes our heart dance because life is already what it is.
OJ, are you a joke?
As OJ is killing me today.
Okay.
I apologize.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and it's your job to make the best out of it. And we're here to help you with that. We're about to bless your day with great music from way back. Yes, and of course, blessing you with entertaining content is our specialty.
Yes.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a blast from the past. And if you were not born when these masterpieces were created and you catch yourself vibing with it, you're definitely not the only one, because music is universal and ageless, and we're here to remind you about that.
Tell them!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness Flaness. I go by the name King OJ. Well, you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
We don't eat bottom pots. We don't care about bottom pots. We don't care what your life is all about. I came into the studio this morning minding my business.
I just did my own judgment now.
But OJ, thus that he just wanted to be stubborn and troublesome.
I'm going to kill us now today.
How much more run on for?
I don't bet, thank you.
One with two.
With my baba.
You are so cheap.
Bet with us.
Baba.
You are so cheap.
We don't do less
you are so cheap,
we don't
and
do
I'm
less
going to
than
be eating
300.
your money.
Yeah.
I'll sell your car.
We don't support betting. How much more bet?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your home girl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It's his honey body. It's his honey flames. It's his honey fire, and he's going to burn some people.
Today.
Today.
Yes.
Holy Ghost fire. Destroy.
Who said I don't know Holy Ghost? Are you the only one that knows Holy Ghost?
OJ confused me, but it's all right.
All right, my name is Honey Potts. Thank you so much for joining us.
Wahala today. Well, how we survive this show? I don't know, but it is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. Some of you call me the goddess, or Dala la 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 la.
F for you? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's all right like that.
All right, guys, better get ready, because on today's edition of the show, we will be keeping you up to speed on what's happening in the entertainment world. Then we are going celebratory mode on Celebrity Birthday Shoutouts, right after which we will be hitting the rewind button, taking you back to this day in entertainment history.
The fun definitely doesn't stop there, as myself, yes, will be keeping us entertained on Social View, sharing with us all the shenanigans happening on social media, while the Chill Tough segments will come afterwards, where one of us will be talking about what's presently causing vexation in their life.
The news recap will follow immediately, after which we will be checking out Where Are They Now. While on today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about rap songs featuring singers turning 20 years this year.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, so the show has started with so much violence, but we don't encourage violence.
We'll bet after.
OJ, let's bet your car.
We'll bet.
Let's bet car. Show it all. Feel like letting go. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, I missed that version of Nicki when she's come with the craziness and all that.
Yeah,
I absolutely
that was a
miss
face.
it. Yes.
Opening her eyes.
love Nicki for
Yeah.
And now she grown.
She a mama now.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Kingston right there and Nicki Minaj. Moving swiftly, it's time for the entertainment news. Didi launches new R&B record label. One of the most decorated and successful music label heads is back. Yes, Didi has made a grand return to the music scene with the launch of his new record label, Love Records. After years of pursuing other business ventures, the former music executive is back to his first love, which is music, in a partnership with Motown Records. According to Didi, the label will be dedicated to R&B music and will release singles and collaborative projects from a collective of world-class artists, producers, and songwriters. He added, "Music has always been my first love. Love Records is the next chapter. It's about getting back to the love and making the best of my life. For the label, I'm focused on creating timeless R&B music with the next generation of artists and producers. Motown is the perfect partner for my album, and I'm excited to add to its legacy. Speaking about this new development, Motown CEO and chairwoman Ethiopia Abat Mariam expressed her excitement, saying, and I quote, "This is a major moment for Motown, as Didi is one of this century's most important voices in music and culture. To be part of his next evolution and album is nothing short of monumental," end quote. Just so you know, over the years, Didi on his Bad Boy record label has worked closely with some of hip-hop and R&B's biggest stars, some of which includes the late Notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, Maze, Total 112, Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, J-Lo, Boyz II Men, Britney Spears, Kanye West, Burna Boy. Yeah, I'm on.
Shout out to Brother Love.
Yes, yes.
OJ's
this guy now scam.
affiliate.
Yeah,
OJ's
yeah,
affiliate.
yeah. My uncle's party.
Fantastic. All right, so I'll say that. I'll say again that I don't even know how to say, oh, congratulations to Brother Love, because this is what Brother Love has always done. His first love, as he said. So it is not that we're surprised, because every time he's into one deal or the other, and is successful.
Doing other things.
And I would say that I like that he's specifically saying that this is going to be dedicated to R&B.
Why? What happened to rap?
Because I feel like there are other genres, right?
What happened to rap? Like I don't guess it.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say. This just took me back to when Didi had that show, Making the Band.
Yes.
Yeah, where he would like bring people together, and I got to see his work ethic behind, behind the music.
Yeah, we've seen it.
And I know that there was a lot of complaints from the people who were on the band. They said he was a terrible, like he was absolutely horrible to all of them. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, now he's doing record living.
I hope he ends
Are people ready?
in premium laughs, not
you understand? So I'm like, do I think he's ready? Because he never really addressed like, like, an album, I don't know.
What I feel is, Didi is running away from a whole lot of things. Like the making of the band, I saw that documentary where some of the stars were complaining how Didi they rip people off.
Yeah,
in Portable's voice, Zazu. Didi, people were complaining. Even the people that were under Bad Boy Records, especially Maze, rapper Maze even went as far as releasing a song that royalties. Didi, they chop everybody, according to them.
You know what I hate about the industry? What I hate about the industry is if somebody is big and that person is the person they like, they would never
refuse to see.
So this person is complaining, but because that one is not the one that I want to be cool with.
Nobody's saying anything.
Yeah.
Because the complaints keep coming that royalties, Didi is just chopping all the money alone. It's not paying the right percentage to other people that were involved in the record. Now, Bad Boy, I even watched a Snoop Dogg interview on Drink Champs where he talked about Snoop Dogg bought Death Row Records. And he talked about a collaboration planning, you know, Bad Boy was Death Row was Tupac. That is looking at a collaboration between both record labels, that's Bad Boy and Death Row. And now Didi is moving on. Didi is a scam. I feel it will still have Bad Boy for other paro. Now, I want to drop R&B love song. This is Love Records. And we cash out.
No, you will. No, Didi is a businessman. If anything, we can't take away from him. He's a cutthroat businessman.
A shrewd one.
And a collaboration with Motown too, which is a massive.
It's just people under the record that I'm concerned about. But okay, everybody.
You're saying that it's a monumental something. I don't want to be here, and I will now
be any.
Dear Didi, you've started working with most of our guys from here. R&B artists that Didi should work with from Africa, Nigeria? I'm asking. Wait, no get R&B artists.
Joel?
This one don't lose focus. Maybe Praise?
Praise.
Didi no Praise. Who?
Johnny Trill.
Yeah, that's true.
His country, but he can still enter one way or the other.
Johnny Drill. Did you say Johnny Drill country?
Yeah, he's doing folk, all those folk music.
All right, let's keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Didi, we've told you, shall we have people?
We have people.
I don't want to hear.
Zazu, I mean, who is that?
Maybe Zazu should do R&B and then
Didi
do something.
It's brother
Since
love.
it's
It's brother
already,
love.
and
The
he
portable
changed his
is
hairstyle and all
Zazu.
that. Zazu.
Didi.
Zazu. If you rip me, if
No.
you rip me.
You rip me.
You know, be picking money in the love, so okay.
We are a mess. Let's move on.
all
That was
right.
a joke,
Sorry
yeah.
about that. I don't know what they've eaten this morning that is making them function, but all right. All right, still on the entertainment news, DL Higley slams Pete Davidson for antagonizing Kanye West.
Wow.
American actor and stand-up comedian DL Higley apparently isn't a fan of the new tattoos Pete Davidson just got. Weighing in on Pete Davidson getting a tattoo of Kanye West's children, the comedian speaking with TMZ said, and I quote, "It's his body, it's his woman, those are Kanye's kids. That would piss me off. If you put my kids and I got my kids tattooed on me, but if you did that, look, they'll always be mine. I don't know what happened with that situation, but they'll always be my children." He continues, "And now to me, the father's alive, he's a good father, he's taking care of his kids. I don't understand what this is all about. It's none of my business, but if you tattooed my kids on your neck, I'd have something to say about it." End of quote. DL Higley went on to say, and I quote again, "Do things like that is trouble for you. Nobody's telling you that you can't live your life. That's your woman. You're having a good time, but you're putting that man's kids on your neck. That's antagonizing. That's out of pocket to me." End of quote. Further stressing his earlier statements, DL Higley added, and he said, "If you did that to me, I would have a problem with it. I think that is problematic. You cannot have your relationship. It is what it is, but I would feel like I'm their father. I'm there in their life. He ain't an absentee father. He's their father. And you know already that stuff is going on. You already know that it's a volatile situation. Do you think that's going to help?" If you would recall, we reported that Pete Davidson, who is now in a relationship with Kim Kardashian, was recently spotted with new tattoos on his neck, which had the letters KNSCP, which many people believe stand for Kim and her children with her ex-husband Kanye West, which is North, Saint, Chicago, and Sam.
I totally agree.
I agree.
I totally, absolutely agree. Because, yes, we know that things are not smooth right there. And then you go to tattoo. It is antagonizing you know, Kanye West. I mean, seeing it in this light, I totally agree. Because, you know, the other time we were talking about it, OJ was like, was it OJ? Were you here when we were talking about the tattoo?
I think it was Lady Kath or Mandy.
No, I think I've had this discussion with
OJ. Oh, okay.
Yes, somewhere in my head. I don't know. But I think what the response was like, okay, so, I think it was you. I think it was you. Yes, I think you said that day that, you know, if it was that you were married, it was even the...
okay, if it was married one,
if it was Kim's own. And like, okay, if they were married, you wouldn't see anything in it, but then you're dating, and I was asking the question, can it be erased or something? And you say, it was off or something. And I'm like, okay, because I think some things is, you know, in Nigerian term, you know, you would say pet them, like, I don't know, which is because, and you know Kanye, because as OJ said, Kanye has been very quiet. Now nobody's saying it so that it's quiet, so.
I miss Kanye. I don't care what he's going through right now. People say probably is a rehab, blah blah blah. They took his phone from him. Like these are situations whereby Kanye would have shut down Instagram
everywhere
and shut down Twitter.
Yep.
Because this doesn't.
Okay,
now people were pitying Pete Davidson. Kanye, leave Pete Davidson. What's in the hell? I
am telling you, because what I want to use right now, I can't even say on TV. You don't get like, what? Yes.
Like, we get it. Kanye always talks about, oh, I don't even want this guy near my kids because this guy is this guy. Then you now first letters of all their names. I'm just pitying Pete Davidson because he already has his own issue with mental illness. Then Kim Kardashian.
If you know, you know.
You first put my girl is a lawyer. Great.
That's all right. Yeah,
he loves that. Then you branded Kim on your chest. Nice guy.
Then now you know KNSCP.
This will not end in premium
I did
downfall.
pity this guy.
They pity.
Okay, so even D.L. Higley, he came from an angle that I liked, and he said
And even DL and Kanye,
they are not even cool.
They are not
like
cool, but
that.
How objective
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah, I just like the fact that he mentioned, and that's the most important thing for me, the fact that the father is actually present in
Alive.
their lives. It's a different case if the father had died and the father is alive and you are no. So if Kanye throw this one blow now, we are shy here for it. Thank you very much and God bless.
Yeah.
Kanye, wherever you are, please come back.
No, we will be here. Don't worry.
The internet is not making sense.
I swear.
No more.
It's too quiet.
Without you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Except in Nkechi Blessing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for celebrity birthday
What?
shoutouts. First up in alphabetical order is Blessing Inze, who is a year older today. She is an Hollywood actress, movie producer, and entrepreneur with a good interpretation of roles. She has acted in movies like Prophetess, Fractured, amongst other movies. And she's got...
Inze's
Yes, Stan
wife.
Inze's...
Because when you said Blessing, the thing did
I think it was Blessing.
It's
It's song or Blessing something, but she's
I'm just
married.
getting used to it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it is. I mean, I'm happy for
No,
them,
it works.
but I'm just getting used to it. Happy birthday. So I
birthday.
like.
Only thoughts. Me, I don't know if I'll change last name. I don't know if I'm going to change last name.
Let's even see
Who do you like?
Let's even see the husband's first name already.
Yes, I am.
Unless the name choke.
It's Chocho.
Like Dala Dangote, Dala Tedala, you understand? I mean like that, okay. So low.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
You're not going to tempt me today, right?
No, man. I'm not that guy. Also celebrated today, ladies and gentlemen, Dele Taiwo is a year older. The funky Juju crooner is one of the pioneers of Juju music. He's known for his outbursts of opinions in his songs, some of which includes The Master Parts 1 and 2, Funky Juju, and several others. And in a recent interview, he even talked about how the pioneers of Juju music are the one causing problem. He's very vocal that they're not letting new guys come in. Yeah, amongst them, there's that beef.
Yeah,
but they're not even letting new guys. And I now thought about it. Is it true that we don't have new Fuji guys?
No, Juju.
Juju guys, I mean.
So I think I understand what he's talking about, and I think that they're just going to allow that genre go into extinction.
Yeah.
You're not going to allow other people come on. It is such a beautiful thing, and time happens to everything. So you can be the one popping right now. Another person will come some other time. Let him just, the sky is so wide enough.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, Dele Taiwo. Also celebrating today, Gabriel Byron is 72. He is an Irish actor, film director, film producer, screenwriter, audiobook narrator, and author. He has starred in more than 70 films for some of the cinema's best-known directors. Like, he's everywhere.
So it's the way he's narrating, he's acting, he's producing, he's directing, he's starring, he's 70 movies. It's not easy now.
Yeah.
Love.
Happy birthday. Still on celebrity birthday shout-out. Jason Biggs is 44 today. He don't old, man. You might remember the American actor and comedian for playing Jim Levinstein in the American Pie comedy film series, and also Larry Bloom in the Netflix original series Orange is the New Black. American Pie.
American Pie was a very confusing movie. I never really understood the point of it. Like, yeah,
messy.
So you know how you watch something and like, why did I just finish watching this? That's how I felt after. Like, it was a fun watch, but then you take away absolutely nothing from it.
No, I like it when you say fun watch. I mean, it can't be compared to what Soja and I saw one day. No.
What did you watch?
It's brain cracking. In Shatawale's voice.
What?
Yeah.
The Tenet. I don't know whether I felt I was dumb and not brilliant, so I had to get out and ask
The Tenet,
You now watch filming. No, Inception,
from
Scatters.
the same guys, so the same. Happy birthday, Jason
Happy
Biggs.
birthday.
Yes, 44. God damn it.
Wow.
Also 44 today, Malin Ackerman is 44. Let's go. She is a Swedish-Canadian actress, producer, and model who has acted in films such as The Atbury Kid, Watchmen, The Proposal, couples retreats, Rampage, amongst many others.
Oh, it was definitely Rampage for me. With The Rock, yeah. Love her acting. And her eyes are so stunning. Like, she has that piercing into your soul type energy that I just love.
Happy
birthday.
Yes, also celebrated today, Rami Malek is 41. He's an American actor who you might remember for his role as Queen lead singer Freddie Mercury in the biopic Bohemian Rhapsody, for which he won the Academy Award, Golden Globe Award, Screen Actors Guild Award, and British Academy Film Award for Best Actor.
Great fit.
He did James Bond recently, James Bond franchise, and I'm looking, and I watched it, I'm like, why is this? By the way, he killed his role as Freddie Mercury. Then James Bond, I'm like, why is this short guy? Now this one, they oppress James Bond. You know, him match.
So you know, wipe him cord for neck.
But he killed that role.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, I had known about Freddie Mercury, but not enough to want to watch anything. And then I now mistakenly saw some clips of. That's how I sat down.
Oh, I love that. I love it when somebody is not in your face and you just feel that, and then you just come across something and you are glued.
See, the way I sat down and watched it, like how they even got the teeth and everything, like I was like, this might as well be Freddie Mercury.
Love, happy birthday.
Freddie Rami Malek, yes. Also celebrates today, Ving Rhames is 63. He is an American actor best known for his starring role as Luther Stinkel in the Mission Impossible film series and his supporting role as gang kingpin Marcellus Wallace in the Pulp Fiction. Other movies to his credit include Con Air, Out of Sight, Entrapment, Death Race franchise, and others.
I like that. I like Death Race.
Yeah.
Con Air with Nicolas Cage. Many movies. He has done a whole lot.
You they watch film, shall you read book that year? Yeah, I just want to.
Happy birthday.
That's why I always have a conversation with Tony Paul. Like, read this book. I'll say, may they put that book
inside film. Then
but it cannot encapsulate everything.
Yeah, like
it cannot.
the Tuesday one that we talked about, that people will miss out some scenes.
Yeah,
no, but
who cares?
Happy birthday to Tupper Mark Odige of Your View. Tupper is so amazing. She's so lovely. I like that. So she's always encouraging people. She sees stuff and she says, why don't you just do this? And all that.
Motivational speaker, Tupper.
Yeah, Tupper is a motivational speaker. And she believes so much in people. She loves people genuinely. Happy birthday. We wish you the happiest of birthdays. And we're saying happy birthday to everybody celebrating today.
I saw Tupper Jackpot from office. I don't see him.
Now, wow. No, we'll still collect cake.
Tomorrow
We'll go to the cake.
All right.
All right, guys, happy birthday to every single person who is celebrating today. You might not have made it on the list because it is a 2-hour show and we definitely cannot mention every single person, but we love you. We send you hugs. Kisses. OJ, one day you will still love in this life. To the glory of God. Yes, thank you. I will send you hugs, we'll send you kisses. And OJ said he was going to send money to you guys, so hit him up.
From the bet when I go in for money pot and dollar.
From the bet?
Yeah.
No problem.
Arsenal is losing tonight.
All right.
Just pray Tottenham wins. So we share the money. Just pray.
Okay.
Add that to your prayer list.
No problem. I'll call that part. He said share the money and send it to you. All right, guys. Let's hit the rewind button because it is time to take a look at what happened on this day in entertainment history.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1967, Are You Experienced, the album by Jimi Hendrix, was first released. It was one of the most influential debut albums ever. And in 1994, Pulp Fiction, directed by Quentin Tarantino and starring John Travolta, Uma Thurman, and Samuel L. Jackson, premiered at the Cannes Films Festival. And in 1997, It's Your Love, a single, was released by Tom McGraw and Faith Hill.
Rami Malek actually looks like Freddie Mercury.
Now we can't see it anymore.
Yeah.
And it says OJ the Rockstar for me.
I'm a rock star, baby. Up in the womb, getting the girls go crazy. You felt the rock side of me.
Now, rooftop MCs will employ you.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
You will be gunning for.
No, they want me. No, they want me.
Hollywood,
You know,
rock,
I mean,
No, they motivate
no, Nigeria to the
me.
world. We are on the map already. I mean, what are you
We
talking
are.
about? Oh, just to the world.
Oh, Rihanna is coming to Nigeria.
Yeah.
She's not coming. My boo, if she's coming, I'll let you people know first.
Okay.
Nah, okay, yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are in the right place. If you want to check out the crazy happenings happening on your social media space, you better get ready for some good laughs
Can we
today.
see your face a bit?
On that note, we'll say welcome
Baba,
to
they
social
hide.
Are
media.
your eyes red?
He's hiding from the shame of his brushing
Let's
today.
talk about social
Sorry.
media.
Sorry, sir.
We'll try our best not to talk about Nkechi Blessing today. Did you see all the pants conversation? No pants.
But
I
did
didn't-
you
I
see
didn't
that
see
the supposed ex-husband apologized?
Okay, we're talking about it right now.
Okay.
Why did I not see
So
it?
you now said he
We had
didn't
a long day
apologize,
yesterday,
like he wants her back. It's just...
yeah. Sorry, what happened to the pants?
bygone
What happened to
be
the pants?
bygone.
I didn't see it.
There's a pants conversation happening on...
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
We had a busy day yesterday.
My
not-
day was busy,
would not
but I
have
think I
seen
still caught
such.
something.
Some pants conversation.
No.
Okay, let's just...
What?
Yeah, this one says...
Pants?
It's not... This one says, in the village,
Fine.
if you don't have money, anything you say at Umuna meeting will be responded with, Bia, Osinachi, you're causing confusion, yeah. Is that
No,
true?
but it's actually,
I am so sorry,
it's actually not a lie.
But this is life. And this is where we have found ourselves. Because I keep asking, what brings respect? People say it is affluence, it is money, and all that.
Money.
So this is how you'll be seeing this. In fact, in this life, God will not allow us to be the one that will be the backbencher because
You cannot
you see,
talk.
as you see family members.
And you cannot talk.
Kai.
Now, well,
Yeah,
let's-
it's the same way it's person that has money that they wait for 4 meetings
yeah,
starts.
yeah.
They are us, and you know, they confusion.
They will say, Uncle Emeka is not here yet, we cannot
So
start.
we wait.
Wait.
Okay, this
So
one...
it's a prayer point, right? In all those churches,
Yes.
like, you know, so that it is until you come that they will start,
Start the
because without your presence, they will not be able to.
Oh, wow. This one says, who there sings Fuji in karaoke?
What's that our friend's name?
Zazu. Let me see. Emi Jemi, Iwalaye, Iwanika.
I think KPs will be able to achieve that.
Karaoke.
That's karaoke.
Because
But you know that,
So you're looking at,
but you know that Zazu is very close to it. How
Will
do
you go and even sing
in
Zazu in-
karaoke?
Okay, so it's not working, Abi.
No. But some people still do
so
it.
you know why KPs will achieve it? Because you know that it takes Fuji and does it with like R&B. So I think you can achieve it.
Nobody can achieve it. You know, lyrics day. Lyrics day.
Lyrics.
Emi.
No, it will not be that far. What's that voice? saying? Like,
It's not, no.
It's not working.
No, it's
Okay,
not
yeah,
working.
we tried.
Thanks.
We tried.
No.
A tiny girl put up this post and it says, this picture is describing Zumba, Zumba, la, ja, 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 Zumba, Zumba, Zumba.
But what is even this?
That's what-
Is
that's
it
what it
the
does.
decoration?
and that's the mouth opening and all
So
that.
I must give that facial expressions.
So I don't know. What,
And gestures.
but which decoration is this exactly? Like, what's it? Or is it cake?
It lets in a person run. I don't think there's...
But I like it if there is any antique like this that you can put on the table. Maybe in
You go there
years
at Shake House.
you get. And guess yes, maybe later. I mean, in years to come, you just smile. You just was saying, you know, that time it was this that was, you know, yeah.
Or to be in Whiskey's manager Sunday Arrest office because he put up a picture where he was receiving his plaques and somebody said it looks like all this sporting office. You know the way they don't
all the cards.
yeah.
Tags.
Like all the,
So, Ashake, we don't get something when you go, you stay decorate your house.
when is his birthday? Let's send to him.
Yeah. Dear Man U fans, come in here.
Wow.
We are done with Arsenal. Let's face you, people. At _Playboy Travis put up this post and it says, Cristiano Ronaldo returning to Manchester United is a life lesson that we should not return to an ex.
Oh,
Look
girl.
at Brighton,
This
4,
shit, yeah.
Man U 0.
Zero.
See Ronaldo.
And it's the way he had it with.
Yeah, this is the first
this
time.
shit,
This is
yeah.
the first time in Ronaldo's career that is going to end the season without
Without-
winning
yeah.
any trophy.
So there are things
That
that
is
can actually
pathetic.
affect your career.
That is
Some
pathetic,
clubs
Man
that
U.
do-
Huh?
That is very, very,
Very shocking.
very, very.
Abysmal.
Yes, It's not, does not all go well.
He's cool, gaga to gaga.
Yeah, Ronaldo. So this is a live lesson.
But actually,
do not go back to your ex.
But actually,
because nothing good will come out of it.
No,
is that
wow.
true?
Yes. Is that true? Don't go back to your ex.
I do not even have any ex because
I'm nobody's ex.
I drip
glory
every time.
Man, you see how they use enough as yardstick.
Now, wow.
Let's just move on.
Man, you fans,
Arsenal fans can't even get much past me.
Excuse me, do not even go there.
Fans,
now you're going to vex me. No, you're going to vex me. You're going to vex me.
Okay.
All I care about is at King OJ on Instagram.
I'm not on Instagram.
Yeah, no what? Thank God you write down for cap.
Hey, God.
King OJ on Instagram. Drag him.
Yeah. Adebola Mo put up this post and he's saying, I hope God, they use me brag to Satan. Have you considered my son? I beg, no consider me.
Like
so let's
Job.
flip it back to Job.
Like Job.
Job in the Bible.
I mean, what?
Can the devil test you?
You should be using as a...
Yeah, go for any test too.
I pray that
if you go put 1 5 there, say...
So that's your weakness. Are you telling everybody that's
okay, if you put that card there.
No! Are you saying that that's your weakness?
to God here. The first one already saying.
God forgive me. Now,
if you put any girl there.
It's social view, oh God.
Small thing like this, you don't fall.
Didn't you see Delilah? And you cuckoo get hair.
Even that Potiphar's
Delilah,
wife.
they come with clipper.
Potiphar's wife and Joseph.
So you know your Bible this well.
You know.
Blessing my papa, they watch the show. So Potiphar's wife in the book of
Oti shoot her in the leg now. Yeah. Otiri.
But why Joseph no fall for Potiphar's wife?
Well, I'm not sure I know which.
So you don't know. So Potiphar's wife in the Bible was trying to tempt Joseph.
No, I know the story. I don't know.
I mean, look at Joseph. Can't you be like Joseph?
They draw you say make on wrong things. You can't say,
yes, no.
I don't do. They can't set you up, say you do. If you just do, make so that the setup.
So somebody compared, I think, Yuletuche to Solomon in the Bible and said that's low budget.
Low budget? No, not true. No, I never reach anywhere.
That one joke.
At Royal Paints put up this post and she says, I hate the word potassium like LMAO. And I say what Q now said K. Do you know what's this?
I don't know, the term.
For potassium is K. Yeah, so, if you go school and you study sciences,
putting it in your face. Like, you know what? Say K.
K.
So it's if you're not watching Once Be a Millionaire, because you come to they can go and ask you.
They ask you.
What is the
for potassium?
Yeah,
is K. Sodium is Na.
Science students.
I stopped.
You don't mix
I stopped there. Man, just move on.
All right.
Yeah, before I mess up. At Lewis Truly put up this post and it says, this man finished talking to his wife on the phone, turned to me and said, that was my lovely wife. I don't know what I'll do without that woman. I was already thinking, next thing I heard, so can I get your number? Again, women, we need to learn audacity from men.
It's the audacity form.
What did he do wrong?
It is the audacity
What did he do wrong?
Okay, so still on this app that I think you got this off, somebody said that a man was with his wife and he counted money. And when I got home, I found his card in between. How he did that? The expertise. That is, your wife was there and I was counting money and I found your card in between.
And it's for business later.
What type of business?
Business, no?
Because there is business.
It depends on what business the other person too is doing.
I didn't tell you how the business I was doing.
But you never. So after he can still ask for your number.
Does this come with when they give birth to men? It comes.
It don't do. It don't do.
No, now default setting a powder and they blow. So now man, you collect audacity.
But there's actually nothing wrong with the guy.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
After going all lovey-dovey, the
person that will be getting married to OJ Sha.
What's it happen?
We have won you.
Hey! At being Yemi Alo put up this post, and the caption says, the devil is very strategic and he uses social media to get to us. You see this line, if I broke now my business will cause a lot of damage spiritually. People will go broke, heartbreak, and the sorts. Because you are pronouncing that line, it will manifest in your life. And at DW3663 now says, where was the devil when I was singing up in my Maserati?
Actually.
Up in my Maserati. So, yeah.
Why did you not get Maserati since all this?
But
It's
what?
now this one that you know.
I agree, but I'll say this. The artist actually sang the song.
He later got
a Maserati.
Of course he did.
You don't see her.
But this one don't sing that
sing. You don't see her.
But this one,
They don't drive on
is it
Lagos
that you
road.
did not believe?
They don't drive it on Lagos Road. That's why we have not.
No, I mean it's the truth because I know that companies come out to debunk stuff like this if it
And
was
they
not
didn't.
true.
They didn't,
And they
yeah.
didn't debunk it. So I am saying that well, maybe one day you should be hopeful that as you continue.
So keep singing, keep singing,
Maserati,
keep singing, keep singing.
You'll be.
Keep singing.
And then please do not say any negative because there is a death and life in the
your
tongue. Thank you so much.
Motivational speaker.
Thank you. Thank
Wow.
So when you are singing finesse, that's Fields and Benson. When you get to that part, you say, if you broke, now your business.
Yeah. I know somebody that actually sings that.
Takes it back a bit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Nigerians always spiritual.
Why is Benson awkward?
It's still awkward.
I don't know why.
People go as far as saying Buju Benson.
But do you know that when I see Benson, I just think of a very old person. I don't know why, like Benson, Mr. Benson.
And did you see the video of himself and a lady?
They said that his girlfriend 1 year something
See,
and
Nigerian men can love. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, social media was a blast as usual, and that's all we've got for today. Tomorrow is another day. The second one is about to set up, but first, let's get into more throwback vibes. We'll see you guys soon.
If you are just tuning in, this is eSplash, where your entertainment is our top priority.
Yes, sir.
You missed the first hour of the show, but not to worry. The second hour promises to pack an even bigger punch. But first is that time to chew it up, where one of us will be updating us on what's getting him or her stirred up.
I'm good here.
I'm good. He's been for me. Okay.
Because I don't know whether when Nigerians say that they're good, that they're really good.
Hey, I'm not a
They don't say that they are
Nigerian.
good by the grace of God.
Okay, you have to add that, yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's a new one.
Yeah.
Okay, so on Friday I was heading to the island after work, and since afternoon, because I remember that I was at the cafeteria and I ran into Wale Popopo of Max FM. I was going to say Radio Continent.
All join.
Of Max FM, and you know, he was talking about his wife coming down from the island to Max FM,
Max Activate,
yes, Max Activate, Max FM show, and it was like, oh, I don't think she will be able to make it because the traffic, when they looked at the map, it was heavy and all that, and that was on Friday afternoon. Remember that it used to take her 2 hours to get from wherever she was, and she had already even taken her leave, so you know, it used to take her 2 hours to get there. It was mad traffic. So later on, when I was heading to the island, and that was in the night, I saw that people were from 7 up here till the end of 3rd Mainland Bridge.
Traffic.
It was traffic and it was standstill.
Going or coming?
No, I mean
Coming
come
to
back
the mainland.
To the mainland.
Standard, no.
So they were like, no, and that was a standstill. And then when I got to 3rd Mainland Bridge, something came to mind. I felt, why is it that there is so much weight, so much load on the 3rd Mainland Bridge?
Crazy.
Yeah.
So last year or thereabout, was it that they closed it for almost,
almost
like almost, it was almost
yeah.
going to a year, like
Yeah.
a year. And, you know, we couldn't, it was very difficult for all negotiations and all that. And then I was just wondering, because so many thoughts coming to mind. I said, okay, so they repaired this and all that. I don't think that that bridge is where you should have a lot of cars right there, stand still, not moving. I think it's a lot of weight on it. And I really do hope that Nigeria will not happen to any of us, because you see that thing of, you know, you're seeing stuff, you're already thinking about, you're talking about it, and the government would never just get up to take any action concerning that until something very big happens one day and everybody will now start running up and down. I really do pray that's nothing, because I can't imagine it. And I keep saying, because I think that when you know that you have a bridge like that, that is already old, that you keep repairing, I think that it bears on the government to maybe just make a way that, you know, there won't just be traffic on that. You see how we get to, you're coming on CMD Road and you're coming here and you get to DSS and they don't want anybody in front of their office and they say, you stop there, you stop here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe just
that
to
would be
avoid.
hard, though.
I know it to be hard.
The bridge is long.
So maybe they should just make something that will make traffic free flow on that particular bridge.
Yeah.
And I get very scared, though. I get very, very scared.
I think that's why there's alternative routes, which is the Eco.
But we all know
that Eco bridge.
We all know
that
that
was a gangster. That was
a
robbery gangster business.
Yeah, exactly.
And somebody was even saying it, that there is no how they're not going to rob. When they mentioned it in the afternoon, and somebody else said it, that there is no how they're not going to rob this night because what? This is not moving. And there has been security issues in Lagos forever, and people are talking about it. They go out, they are attacking them, they are asking them for money, they are breaking into their cars and all that.
Yeah, so I was actually even on my way to the island that day because that was when VJ Adams did his event.
Birthday.
And I also saw that traffic. I didn't even know you were thinking along the line of that because my brain was just saying, hey, whatever is happening, I'm not leaving the island till like 12. Because you don't want to be, like, look at Soso put up a video of him where they had broken his car glass. Somebody else also did as well. So it's just very stressful. I mean, you being on the road and not feeling safe, then now you have to be stuck in traffic. Of course, there are families, people that can't say, oh, I'm going to start going home at 12. Like somebody's wife maybe that needs to get home to go and cook for her husband. You have to be in that traffic. You're getting attacked. Like, it's just very bad. But again, as OJ always says, get your PVC.
So that we'll probably have trains.
I really just want to ask you questions. I just want to ask you
waterways.
I just want to ask you questions. So you're just saying that get your PVC. It's still part of the problem and the things that I think about. So now that you have now seen presidential candidates, so like water, is it not worrisome? Which one do you want to?
That was what I ranted.
Me, I'm declaring
That was what I ranted about yesterday.
Are you serious?
I said they are
Are you serious?
They are greeting like, you don't get your form. 100 million, my guy.
Me, I'm getting this week. I'm getting this week. So vote for me.
This week.
Yeah.
Please, I just want to know why we voting.
And I talked about yesterday that you can imagine the manifesto of the education minister, who is also coming out to the presidency, that school day on strike. What will your manifesto be? And Minister of Labour, Chrissy Gige, what will your manifesto be? People, they go on strike regularly. But shut up.
Are you tired the way I am tired? Tired is tired.
Honeypot, I vote you for president.
We'll contribute money and buy you
buy you form. Even if we have to work on this show for 600 years.
We'll buy you form.
Because me, I'm going to deal with because you
Now, so they say we'll deal with. You don't scam us.
But you give us national cake.
No, you never even buy me form. You see, that's the problem we have, ladies and gentlemen. You see how these people will buy you form and they will actually fund your campaign. And when you become the president, they're not allowing you rest because they'll be telling you that they bought you
have spent money on you.
And then all of them, they're not saying that you're bad. They will not be the ones ruling.
Why you go rest?
Is that how it goes?
That's how it goes.
Actually.
That's how the thing goes.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. After that rant session, ladies and gentlemen, here's a recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it. Yes, we talked about this one. Didi launches new R&B record label.
Yeah, so hopefully we not slide them like making the band.
Yeah.
All right. DL Higley slams P. Davidson for antagonizing Kanye West by getting tattoos of Kim and her children.
Kanye, we miss you.
Yeah, we do.
You left us with just pants conversation.
Wow. OJ, do you want to see the pint?
No. And we will definitely be back shortly after this time out. Do not mind these ones.
It's not a pint. Very delicious.
That year when they were saying, seriously, very delicious, very sumptuous.
Don't bring Twitter war conversation.
Because I just want to say.
Hey, God.
What does that look like to you?
Oh, sorry, I thought you wanted to.
Oh, so like edible and all that.
Like, I was saying my tomato juice, you.
So very sumptuous, very delicious.
Yeah, shout out.
My tomato juice is not different from.
Can't we be singing about men? How their skin is tough. How their
see
skin
that guy, very.
Yeah, shout out. That was the late Biglo and Too Short Delicious. Amazing tune.
But your skin is tough.
My skin cannot be tough.
It's tough.
Fresh to death, millionaire.
Do you go for some treatments like some?
Yeah, okay, and before that, we checked out Genevieve. We need to know more. Genevieve has been.
Okay, so we had a lot to say when that song was going on off air, yeah. So we were actually talking about how that particular song, if it was released now, if it would fly. Ojo was asking that question that, oh, I don't think.
I don't think. About, I go punch you, I go give you my fist.
Where we are right now.
Now?
I don't think so. Like,
but I dedicate the song to you.
Twitter work
give
people.
You my peace.
You see what somebody's doing? Gender, break the bias. Where will you give me your okay?
My guys,
give us now. Give us the same.
Genevieve, a whole lot has been said about her.
Yeah,
yes,
of course.
recently.
We don't know how accurate all of this is.
Yes, we're not
But we
sure.
just noticed that we even talked about it in the news that she did.
Yeah, that she had been acting really odd, like with the post. So my own thing was, like, Genevieve is like one of the biggest.
Yeah.
Like, let's not even argue. And she just started functioning funny to me. I didn't know what it was. I still don't know what it was.
The no makeup pictures.
Yeah, so like the no makeup pictures, the one hand holding flower, and then she just snap here. So I was like, is it art? And then pictures would be blurry, and then she like so.
I actually complained about the blurry picture.
Yeah,
that you are Genevieve Munaji.
You get
even people that are not up to you are posting. They will do proper photo shoots. But Genevieve will just post anything, and the likes will still be there, though.
Yeah, so I think because of the likes and because she's popular, some people will do that. I don't know.
And so it's that thing where people should have been asking. And that's what I said, that, see, you can love somebody, but then don't stand them to the point that you don't have sense again. Do you know that? It's different if she was feeling like she was we still don't know what the situation is, but I'm just saying, like in line with what we're hearing, it would have been different if people were like, oh, are you okay? What's going on? Instead of, oh, yes, love is queen. Goals. I stand, goals, when that's not what she needed.
So they didn't know. They didn't know.
And now a clip was uploaded on our Instagram page trying to
control the damage.
I do not think that controls the damage.
Yeah, and Dotun had a lot to say about that. Dotun said the person that posted things should have been fired. Yeah. Because at this point in time, are you bothered about how we feel about her or about how she's feeling? Like, you didn't even need to put anything else.
So I think it is normal. If you sit down here and we talk about people who are not Nigerians, you know, international artists actually go to rehab and all of those things, I don't think it is anything bad if that is what is really happening to her. To talk about it, because life, as I said, cannot just be up every time.
Yeah,
it is full of ups and downs. So yes, if somebody is not going through that, I think that it is okay, because if somebody now has issues and the person is not a celebrity, you will think that it is okay to check yourself into a real, but people should check the person into a real. I'm just saying, because these are all like we don't know whether it's true actually. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Where Are They Now? Let's keep you up to date on who has been off the scene after this break.
Where are they now? Dekune Fuji. Dekune Oloyede Michael, popularly known as Dekune Fuji, made an inroad into the music industry with his fusion of Fuji and hip-hop at a time when such genre was not common like we have now with Barry J, Small Doctor and others. Dekune, graduate of theatre arts from the University of Lagos Unilag, launched himself into the music scene with his gospel-inspired hit single Mo Like Jesugon, which featured rapper Ike Chukwu. The single earned him popularity among the church audience, Fuji and hip-hop fans. He was signed to Storm Records and released his album No Lele in 2008, which had other songs like Adura, I Believe Jesus, Nigeria Go Better, amongst others. Despite having more of Bible-inspired songs and performing his tracks in churches, Dekune Fuji shocked fans in 2007 when he declared in an interview that he is not a gospel singer. Dekune, who left the Nigerian music scene in 2011 when he traveled to the United States for a show and decided to remain there, apparently had joined the Nigerian police force, where he was reportedly appointed a senior officer. But all that did not matter, because according to reports, Dekune is now a certified and practicing nurse in New Jersey, United States. Now you know where they are now.
OJ, Savage, you see that thing you just said?
Yeah, so let's start from the last person. That was Freeze. Before I started using ring light.
All right.
Okay, and
King,
like too many cameo appearances. And Femi Jacobs, the actor, Cobans producing and doing it, switching the sound. Ike Chukwu, there was Ike Chukwu doing the rap. Ella Jotu was there from Storm Records. Who else did I miss out? There was Jaf Extra, there was TA in this particular video.
OJ supposed on day one record label.
Man, shout out to JT for that video, by the way.
Yes, shout out. And
JT said, everybody don't.
You don't?
I mean, looking at Dekune Fuji, because, you know, once you hear, and that is what Thursday is for, you just hear something like, oh my God,
I remember this guy.
Yes. The song and all that. Then you're like, oh, did you know that Fanny Jacobs in this? Do you know that? Okay, please do that Fuji thing for me again. So maybe we can take it to the karaoke.
Honey pot, yeah. Gala, yeah.
I prophesy.
Why is it sounding strange? I'm looking strange to you, Dada.
I don't know.
So let me tell you something. OJ. No. I'm going to encourage you.
Wow.
You see, sometimes in life, when you start a new journey, people are like, they don't like change.
Yes.
People like Dala, they look at you and they're like, oh, what are you doing?
They look me less.
Into your life. But guess what? Continue in that route. Continue in that way. Because that...
Fuji way.
Oh, my God. And I'm going to win Grammys there.
Me, I already said Grammy first.
And see, it is in this Fuji. Don't want, see, because so many people, you know, the other markets are saturated. I'm not saying that, but you're bringing, you know, breath of fresh air to Fuji music. OJ.
Unless you want to go and join...
No,
unless you want to go and join Love Records and be singing R&B.
No,
somebody just called you up and coming nice and said, oh, shit, but let me tell you something.
Okay, if I should do nice. Oh, yeah. Nice as well.
Wait, don't lose focus. I am just telling you that. Do not even listen to that person. You are bringing home Grammy because you know, according to
one day.
Yes. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to.
You shall not running for that is talking.
You know, it is me, and I will stand with you. I support you, OJ. I love you. Even though you will say I love you, but me, I love you, ladies and gentlemen.
God knows that this motivation.
As in,
you not going to enter for me.
OJ do Odeshi.
With all the things that I said,
you didn't want me.
With the saliva that I
didn't want me. So that's
yeah.
This guy. Oh, what? Honestly.
Let's talk about people that have JP.
Okay, Dekune Fuji.
That have Jackpot.
Dekune Fuji go for a gig and refuse to come to Nigeria.
That have Jackpot.
He's a nurse right now.
Yeah, I heard about that. But still doing music to then doing nursing on the side. People they buy 100 million from you still want it. Now they complain about bridge. Oh, yeah, the leaders of tomorrow. You have to, yeah.
Did I say anything to you? Did I tell you my intentions in the future? Oh, you better mind yourself. All right, guys, let's just go on this break and we'll be back with the list of 5. OJ, no, they do that kind of thing. I don't like it.
Yeah, Throwback Thursday, right? Yeah, Ryan C, Not in the Fire. And the crazy thing is that we played the new version. It came to the studio over the earlier the week and brought the newest version of the song, the modern version.
Which one do you prefer?
Because this one is like
classic.
That one, I think it took the tempo slower. This one is just.
This is just okay, right?
Yeah, but it had to move with times and it's going with the flow. And it's good that it has the newer version. Then you can play the new version.
For the Gen Z that did not get to
that cannot feel this one. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on with the show. The early 2000s was a crucial time for rap, which was taken to a different level where we saw lots of versatility in the musical style, as there was also that rap R&B trend that a lot of people couldn't get enough of. Rewind 20 years and you arrive in 2022, in 2002, where many of these hits were created to make you feel old. Let's take a trip down memory lane as we check out rap songs featuring singers turning 20 this year, 2022. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Number 1, Brother Love, Didi featuring Usher. And this one is titled I Need a Girl. I Need a Girl is a certified hit known to have taken the early 2000s by storm. The song was featured on Didi's The Bad Boys compilation R&B hits. The performance chemistry between Usher and P. Diddy was undeniable as the song became an instant hit. Diddy even admitted that the lyrics in the third verse are about his ex-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez, along with his other relationships. He stated that it's a love song and there's no way he could have made it emotionally moving with just rap, hence him needing a singer, and Usher definitely did justice. Yeah, that's Loon delivering his verse. Loon is spiritual now. I think he's an imam. Shut up. I think Loon is an imam right now. that rapper from Bad Boy
Change is the
Records.
only constant thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
crazy thing. This song was 20 years.
This song was a classic. What?
And they even had to do like a part 2.
And
of
it
this
was
particular
just
one.
one place that Allah liked in it.
Oh.
I'll tell people
And
what you
Usher
were doing
was,
so,
and Usher, oh my God,
Was so
Usher.
fresh.
She was
Usher
licking the
was-
screen.
Usher was so cute. Then that part was, nah, I need to get, not gonna lift, no, 6 more abs,
So
not
you
drop
did
the
not
thing
just
back.
bring out
Hey!
your tongue when you talked about Usher.
She did. She
Yeah,
did.
You did?
I did.
You were licking the
I did do it. Had a look. Usher was so chocolatey, and he was not coming with the ad-libs. In my life, hey.
We do not support this kind of
Sorry.
behavior. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like this was supposed to make us feel old, but this is giving me some throwback energy. Hey.
This song's at 20.
Sorry.
God,
What?
damn it.
So this one,
Wow.
Are you
In
thinking
fact, I
about-
don't know the
Are you
lyrics of.
thinking about your life whether you're old?
See, I don't know the lyrics of anything again today. No one leave me.
Yeah, I don't know this song, but
Sweet
you said
16.
I'm not saying anything about this
Oh,
song.
Gen Z.
I was
Gen Z.
Thank you. You know, I'll say all the way.
Oh my word! Another song that has a rapper and of course an R&B artist that is turning 20 in 2022. Snoop Dogg featuring Pharrell Williams, and this one is titled "Beautiful." Yes, when it comes to laid-back rapping, Snoop Dogg takes the crown, and this killer track was the rave of the year. This right here was an R&B rap pop hit, which was one of the best of its era. The silky smooth vocals by Pharrell Williams on hook gave it a vibe for a perfectly pleasant song to throw on at a party. The background vocals from Charlie Wilson also was exactly what the DJs needed to get the crowd singing and rapping. No, don't go, I love you. Don't go, I love you. Please, I'm 16. I don't know any song that's turning 20.
She was
I
in
don't-
the Snoop Dogg crib walk.
So she was actually.
See how I'm pretty like.
I went to show
Where
you
my walking
your
stick?
legs.
No sabi group walk that you be giving them.
The
Give
reason I said that, I
them.
wish I showed you, like, it
understand?
was obvious. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah, they can having from this song, but this song a jam. What?
A jam.
Charlie
It was the
Wilson,
beautiful-
Snoop,
Yeah, for
the
me.
beautiful.
Yeah,
I just want you to know.
Pharrell, amazing.
See, anything Pharrell puts his hand like this, bah.
Magic.
A jam.
Magic.
A jam.
That's right.
Yes, still talking about rap songs featuring singers turning 20 this year when I don't get old. This one is Eve featuring Alicia Keys, Gangster Love. Eve is without a doubt one of hip-hop's most influential female rappers, as she is known for featuring female singers on her tracks, and it works well for her. Gangster Love features singer Alicia Keys, who was new to the game 20 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, the song hit the #2 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 in 2002, and it became a worldwide hit. When asked in an interview why she chose Alicia Keys for the track, Eve said, "I love Alicia.
Oh.
I mean, I think she's incredible, talented, and I needed a girl on the song. And why not Alicia Keys? It had such a strong melody with street, but sweet melody also."
EVE.
I mean, Eve was not wrong at all concerning
Yeah.
Alicia Keys. It was a good try, and I think that I love the
Paid off.
fact that, you know,
Paid off.
she created that. And look at Alicia Keys today. But then let's go back to what we're talking about, because I said that, you know, you're not going to, because, I mean, a lot of people now, they
Your
don't think-
fellow Gen Z, just say it.
so much.
Yes.
Like, my fellow Gen Z, we're on a day.
We
But
did,
because
yeah.
I have older sister like
did,
Dala and older brother like like OJ, I learned from the best. You know, so anytime they're still playing all the songs in the house, I listen and I'm like, oh.
This is what you guys used to listen to.
So that is how I have the exposure. Thank you so
You have
much.
an idea.
And the idea. So I just want to say that
Only because I've
if
seen
you
it.
were not born in that era, as I was not born in the era too, I'm just saying that
You're loving
you
the vibe, Abby.
I'm loving the vibe, and you should put some respect on it. You can come to my brother and sister, and they're going to show you our house is open.
Wow. I'm just going to say that in line with what you're saying. You see, you couldn't mess with Eve.
No,
you still
couldn't.
can't.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
Eve, where the
was
road
gangster.
men?
Yeah,
Rough Riders.
There was that Rough
like
Riders,
the-
DMX and the likes.
No.
No, you would know that you
You
couldn't do
can't.
that. I love the style. I actually love the style.
I love
back
the
then.
tattoos, by the way.
I love
Ooh,
the
the
tattoos.
two-part
I
tattoos.
love the dyeing of hair with the cornrows. With, oh my God, no. Now, fashion
That's what
does
your
not-
Gen Z.
Fashion.
That's what your Gen Z mates are doing now.
Thank you
Abi.
so much, because fashion revolves. Thank you.
No
for,
problem.
Thank you for what's that thing? You are the pace setters. Thank you indeed. for paving the way for...
I'll talk to you after the show. Go and kneel down. All right, guys. Another song that is turning, of course, it's 20 years, it's 2022. Jaro featuring Ashanti, and this one is called Mesmerize. Sure. Now, this dynamic duo, which is known for taking over the music scene in the early 2000s, is also known for creating soul anthems, and this is no exception. What's really amazing about Mesmerize is, of course, the sweet, heartfelt hook, which is sung by Ashanti. Well, you can't deny the catchy Jaro sing-along to the hook and the delivery of his lyrics. This right here is a perfect mix of R&B and rap and will remain in the hearts of music lovers for years to come. Yes, maybe not Gen Z.
It's Jaro for me saying, those lips,
love it when you look at me, baby.
Now watching this video, I remember Versus. Jaro and Fat Joe. It was a messy Versus.
Yes.
Fat Joe was taking it pee. But Jaro was just coming like, I've got more hits. And the crazy thing is that
Ashanti
was not in the middle because Ashanti has What's Love with Fat Joe. So she performed that one. Jaro said, oh, that's your wild card. You know what, Ashanti, come, let's do this song. And I think they did like 3 songs together. Like, people have made music.
Yeah. No, people have made music. I just kept talking about Ashanti, kept talking about Jaro. Jaro does not have bedroom voice. He's saying, I love you.
I
love you. All the neighbors here.
So what if it's DMX that's not telling you I love you? I love you. Don't. But I'll say I stand Jaro and Ashanti's friendship.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Yeah.
All right, wrapping up Daily Top 5. My uncle, Sean Carter. His name is Jay-Z, featuring Beyonce. And this one is titled Bonnie and Clyde. This is the first ever Jay-Z and Beyonce collaboration. The chart-topping song will be remembered in pop culture as an announcement on J and B's relationship status. This track was a spin on Tupac's song Me and My Girlfriend, as Beyonce's sultry voice easily complements Jay-Z's pumped-up rap style, which in turn gave us the Bonnie and Clyde feel. Due to the success of this hit, the collaboration has spawned out a number of hits from this dynamic duo and arguably music's favorite power couple.
Hey!
Now this song I just cast.
Okay, so who are you doing song with to announce your relationship?
When she's done with her pregnancy.
Rihanna.
Probably.
So what do you want to put ASAP?
They had a video recently, and that video was...
that was a joke. What
are you going to be doing? What's the video going to look like?
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom doing...
From the bed to the towel. Okay, let's go.
Pregnant woman.
No, after she gives birth now.
Delivered of a baby and then bedroom.
That's why we write the lyrics of the song. We shoot the video, very artsy video. Yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now this video just
inspired.
Casted their relationship.
Okay,
because
I wanted to.
No.
Like
because of the lines that I say, it's me and my girlfriend.
Me and my
boyfriend. I love. And I do love Thursdays, and I love doing it with these wonderful ones, although they can be really, really pain in my neck.
Honeypot bets a car, a house, salary for 6 months. Tottenham is losing. Arsenal is losing tonight.
Hey, you upset it, don't worry.
Okay, now before we, it has been so wonderful doing this with you. We'll catch you tomorrow. Our weekend started on right time because, as you know, that is what it is right here on our Instagram Slash. We'll see you tomorrow. Catch you.